DeleteLawZ claims he's had 1,000 board game pre-orders. Twitter/X followers of Jose Chil de Castro were in for a surprise Wednesday morning as the social media darling made a dramatic boast that he has now achieved 1,000 pre-orders for his Constitutional Headquarters board game. De Castro was responding to a video clip posted by the Police Clips YouTube channel featuring a 2023 encounter between De Castro and a California police officer in Apple Valley, California. De Castro entered the YouTube thread by explaining that he was the person who received the ticket in the video and received an immediate negative reaction. When a former friend named Jason Sarcinelli questioned some of his claims, De Castro replied, "A friend would never speak about me the way you have on public threads. You're not my friend. When you could get something from me, you did. And the moment I rose up and caught my wave, you hacked me from the sidelines. The truth is the truth, man. I've never had a harsh word with you, and at one time you certainly were a good acquaintance. What a disappointment. I've seen it happen with several people in my life. I've transcended it to another level and people hate you for that. You may have silently hated me even when I was being good to you. People are people." Continuing later, "I guess you haven't seen my YouTube or TikToks. LOL. Brother, 10 million people a month to watch my videos. 10 million. And I'm way down in views. It was 40 million when I was working a lot. And that was just on YouTube. Haters are gonna hate. I'm not like you, man. If I had seen that you transcended and you were doing well, I would have said, I knew him win. If you only had a little bit more success, you wouldn't hate mine. And finally, that's funny, Jason. I'm a big fish in my world. I'm sorry you didn't find the fish tank that would catapult you to where you really want to be. That's why you hate on me. I have a board game coming out. 1,000 people have pre-ordered it. See you at the top, buddy." The public announcement by De Castro, if true, would indicate tremendous new interest in his Constitution Headquarters board game and a huge jump in pre-sales. When De Castro last stated pre-sales numbers, he claimed he had 50 pre-sales. His Constitution Headquarters YouTube channel has less than 500 subscribers, and the last figures we received from his Team DeleteLawZ paid website was under 60 for monthly subscribers. Also, if true, it would mean that De Castro would have had a $60,990 influx of cash on hand, $49.99 game presale plus $11 shipping per unit, on a site that is currently not charging sales tax. This may prove problematic as while De Castro's digital items are not required to charge sales tax, selling physical copies of his products online is still taxable under California law. As the game is being sold in physical form only, the $49,990 would be taxable if De Castro's claims are indeed true. In more De Castro news, the first of the defendants in the Nevada refiling of De Castro's Ohio-based civil rights lawsuit against the Ironton and Lawrence County defendants has replied to his summons. Attorney Cassandra Lynn Sark petitioned to practice pro-hack vice in the state of Nevada under the designation of local counsel Catherine Parks. Sark represented defendants John Chapman and the Lawrence County commissioners in the first trial and has applied to defend them in the second version of the case. It is unclear how far this case will go in federal court, as it has essentially already been decided in federal court, with both the court and the appeals court upheld the verdict in the first case. That case was ultimately dismissed with prejudice.